Do-do-do. Hey, hello everyone.
Hello.
We have one viewer. Come say hi. Don't be shy. Feel free to join on the podcast itself. We're just gonna casually draw. I'm gonna be inking Love on Korra 4, page number 11. And we're just gonna talk comics, whatever we do. You know, if you got something to pitch for yourself, or just want to enjoy the chat, whatever. We're just gonna have a nice, relaxed time. So, yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. For those people who don't know Nina yet, she does the wonderful little comic called Sunrise Blossom, which is on Webtoon, and she is going to tell you a little more about it while I start inking. How about that?
Oh yeah, sure. That's a good idea. If I can get control to work because I just my headset and my ears are exploding. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we don't want that, so go fix that first.
Okay, cause let me see. Okay, that might be better. So hi person. Nice to meet you. I'm Nina. I draw, create, write, produce, market, ink, color.
All the things.
Sunrise Blossom. Sunrise Blossom, which is on Webtoons, but also Tapas, uh, and stuff. And it's about a harpy, so like a half bird, half human creature, who is supposed to be traveling with her sister so that they can learn about human culture. But while they were traveling to join their host family, technically, that was like supposed to teach them about human culture and stuff, um, they be stupid children and they fight and they get separated. And after the main character gets lost, she is found and picked up by a human woman called Violet. And so Violet picks up the main character, whose name is Ivy. And Ivy slowly starts falling in love. And there is drama, kidnapping, romance, violence, but not the yes, it is the bad kind, but the dramatic action kind. There we go. And uh, and and ladies kissing. So if you like that, it's Sunrise Blossom on Webtoon.
Let me share the link. Well, we're here anyway.
And I'm also working. Thank you. And I'm also working on comic stuff, but my computer is bad, so I cannot stream and share. Alas.
Ah, well, it's okay. Don't worry. So anyone can join. Um, this is a very relaxed stream. Help make friends. Tell people about your comic, or about your project in general. It doesn't even have to be a comic. And yeah, if you want to draw as well, just make it a social draw. Feel free to join. If you are like, hey, I want to. It's St. Patrick's Day. Let's fucking sing Irish folk. You know what? I'm in for that. I fucking love Irish folk. So it's probably gonna take out everyone in the stream, but I actually like it. But yeah, let's just have a nice, relaxed time, guys.
There's this Irish.
You blocked out there, sweetheart.
There's this Irish. One of my exes introduced me that I really.
Yeah, half. Like sometimes you robot out, so I don't know if she does so for the
Oh dear.
chat, but yeah,
How about I reconnect from my phone?
that might work.
I'll try that. Be right back.
Sure. You will be able to see me full screen. There we go. Hey, hey. She will be right back. No worries. It's fun to have a girl on the show. And yeah, she makes the most adorable webcomic that is actually not that adorable at all. Go check out Sunrise Blossom. Give her some love. We all deserve some love, and she does too. And if you disagree with that, then that's your problem. Let's see. She is back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you.
Can you hear me better?
Yes. No, this is perfect.
Good. So I was saying, speaking of Irish folk music, there's this Irish rock band that an ex of mine introduced me to back in like 2012, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And their music is so good. It's the kind of like Irish rock music where like just by listening to them you feel like grabbing a beer and dancing on top of wooden tables.
I mean, I have done that at Ren Fairs plenty in my life, so.
And it's super good. And like literally a couple of months after I was introduced to this band, who is an American band, by the way, and I live in a small town in Italy. And after a couple of months, I was introduced to this band. I discovered that they were playing a concert in a city close to where I lived.
Sweet.
Yeah, it was super cool. And so I went to their concert, and I was a drunk 15-year-old stupid teenager. And I went with a friend, and it was so fun. And like I bought a couple of their T-shirts at the concert, but because the venue of the concert is a place where it's not exactly a concert venue, but it's more of a music festival place.
Yeah.
And before COVID, they did this big music festival every single year.
Mm-hmm.
And the money of the music festival is technically used to maintain this local radio station going on without let it continue without any advertisement. So like they get all their funding from the music festival that like goes on for several days. And because I knew this music festival very well and I knew all the nice spots, I knew where to hide like right after the concert, and I managed to stop the drummer, and he signed my T-shirt.
Nice.
Yes. And the band's name is Flogging Molly, and their music is very cool.
Yeah, but Flogging Molly is very, like, if you would have said Flogging Molly immediately, I would have been like, fucking yes. I mean, Flogging Molly is known worldwide. Come on.
I guess, but like they played a concert in my middle of nowhere Italian music festival back in like 2012, 2013.
So hi, hey Pedro.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
I hope you're doing good.
Yeah,
we're doing great so far. So
nice.
We were just talking about Irish folk music.
Wow. So far from that. Yeah, man. I live in Latin America, so yeah, no, not that much Irish folk going on.
Really? Because it's St. Patty's Day, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
I do understand drinking. So.
Fair enough. We all do.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah. Tell us a bit about yourself, because I don't think we've met before.
No, we haven't. That's why I came in. I just like networking. I'm basically an animator.
Cool.
Radicated in Panama. I've been working on a project for the last eight months. I'm already finished the art, but the things like in order to start an Indiegogo and whatnot, you have to set up an LLC in the US,
Yes.
and that's taking longer than I expected. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'm in the middle of that, but aside from that, that's why I'm not like that active. I used to be a lot active like last year because I thought it would be like faster, but I feel like it's no reason why I should be like promoting the book if I don't even have like a mailing list yet.
Fair. But start promoting now, man. Seriously,
Yeah.
like just share the word by all means. If
Mhm.
you got a preview or something to show, like feel free to share your screen.
I don't know.
Like-
I'm keeping active. Like I've been helping a lot of projects with their trailers.
Sweet.
Since I can
Yeah.
animate, like
Nice.
I've been doing a lot of things for Alterna Comics. I did an animated piece for Hammerella by Ryan Wynn.
Nice.
And now I'm working for something for the Medusa thing. But I can't really talk about it because I'm in the middle of things. So yeah, no, I haven't signed NDAs, but I want to respect clients, So I'm working on stuff like being active in the community and whatnot. But it's always good to meet new people,
Yeah, no,
That's
for
so
sure.
Yeah.
We got a question from Rich. How long are you going to do this for? About 2 hours. So it's 4 p.m. now. I'm gonna end around 6, so I can have dinner. And I heard like an hour ago that my work is gonna need me at 4:45 a.m. So I'm not gonna sleep much tonight. But yeah, that's gonna hurt. But we're gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, cool. Maybe
But-
see if I can show a little bit something of what I'm working on.
Yeah, sure. Of course, man.
As
Love to.
I mentioned earlier, I would also share, but sadly, because I'm working on my comic at the moment, but my computer is old and poor. And no, cheap, not poor. That's the wrong adjective. It's old
Yeah.
and cheap, and I can't stream on it, sadly.
Okay. Let me see. Something that's out of context because
Yeah.
I don't want to give the story away.
May I join in a few? Yes, Rich. Yes, you may. By all means. Let's have fun together. That's the whole point. And I am being joined by the lovely Shelby, who is trying to invade my desk.
Oh, Shelby!
Yes, you are. There we go. Get there.
Hey.
Little bugger.
Nice kitty.
There we go. Yeah, let's check that out. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
I love the
that's-
colors.
That's
Oh,
so
thanks.
impressive.
Yeah.
thank you.
That's
That's-
really cool, man.
That's a destruction of a Mexican city. So.
Why specifically Mexican or?
Oh no, the thing's like I'm doing like an adventure kind of Dragon Ball-y story.
Oh,
It's really,
cool, nice.
really based off of that, but it's placed in Latin America, so the characters and everybody they look Latino
Oh, sweet.
without
Nice,
trying to
man.
be. Yeah, so this is in the middle of processing. Like I have to reformat everything for US standards. So let me see another page when you can see the characters. Okay, so these are the bad guys.
Let's put you on full screen on the booty. I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah, of course.
This is awesome stuff, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, hit me up when you're going live. Seriously.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like I've been in the process of setting up the LLC for the last month and a half. So I'm hopeful it won't be that long. But the thing is, like I can really give like dates right now because
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
I'm
of
at
You're
course.
mercy.
publishing online?
I'm kind of old for that. So there's things I don't get. Like you might say like I'm almost 50.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah,
But,
whatever.
I
You can start whenever.
Because if you're also working on like getting an audience, mailing lists,
Mhm.
and stuff like that, then also like experimenting with online comic and webcomic platforms and whatnot can help you gather an audience and thus make campaigns like Indiegogo,
Yes.
Kickstarter, and so forth
Yeah.
easier.
I think like I'm grasping, I'm wrapping my head around a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, I have a background in stand-up comedy too, but in Spanish. So I'm not that funny in English. So making a channel might be more natural for me. But that's
Like
the
a
thing.
YouTube channel?
Yeah. And I have this idea of making a channel. Like I kind of have the name called Broken English. People might not be able. I mean, English is my second language, so I might screw up here and there.
Just fine though.
Yeah, you sound really perfect, honestly. Yeah,
Like,
no problem.
like if you hadn't told me that English wasn't your first language, I wouldn't be able to tell at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Normally I sound like, hey, que lo que, ¿cómo estamos? Vamos para encima. So, Spanish. And
It's okay, I get
Spanish, which is
Yeah.
really fast and hard to understand.
okay,
It's
so
okay, I get it. When I speak
Rich-
Italian,
Yeah.
it's like I'm a completely different person as well.
I'm Dutch. She's Italian. Whatever.
Oh, cool.
We don't care. So, Rich and anyone else who listening, if you just want to hang out, yes, feel free to. The link is in the description. The link is in the chat. By all means, join. Like, it's completely open.
Cool.
English is my second language also. The first one is grunting and farting. I mean,
You're proficient in which one? Grunting and farting are two different portholes, so we need.
well,
we need
believe
a-
me, if you're tired enough, they sound the same.
Yeah, they do. Oh man, like I've been drawing digitally for so long. I'm just looking at that Crokle and I'm salivating. Yeah, man, I kind of miss that.
It's I started doing inks like traditionally again for the previous issue. The first two were done completely digital as well, but just the feeling of dip pen on paper is just a game.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, like since I learned animation traditionally, so I'm more like 2B pencils and whatnot. And
Nice. Rich
Hey,
can't find.
hey,
Oh, I'm in the show. Hey.
Yes,
Oh,
you
hi.
are. Welcome.
Hello, international people.
yeah,
Hey.
All over the world.
it's a benefit
sure.
commercial.
It's getting busy in here, guys. What a wonderful time. Seriously.
Well, I can't stay long. I've got about, let's say, half an hour, then I got to work. So I thought I'd come
cool.
in and say
Oh,
hello.
that's fair.
So,
Hello.
Hi, Rob here. Hola, buenos dias, goedendag, goedemiddag, buongiorno.
I mean, no. Goedendag. Like that's
Goedendag.
okay. Really? Sharing the link in the chat. There we go. On Facebook. It's here. And Rich, if you've it's easier to find on Facebook. No, not on Facebook. On YouTube apparently, because there it's pinned. But yeah, like anyone can join, anyone can say hi, talk about your projects. I'm gonna do this for like another 1.5 hours, just about until 6 p.m. So no worries. So what do you do, Rob?
Well, I came out with that there, Rattle and Roll, last year, September time, and I'm working on Rattle and Roll 2.
Nice.
But also, I'm working with the Bag and Bin show on a Monday night, 8 o'clock. And this last Monday, we announced that we're putting out like an anthology based on fairy tales, but twisted fairy tales, not just
Sweet.
regular.
Oh
not
yeah,
just-
I saw that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's us. That's us.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's what
so
we got
cool.
going on. Hi, and we're having a competition. So if you've got an idea for a twisted fairy tale,
Wait, me. Wait.
I think you have
You.
someone very interested. There we go.
Wait, let me
Nina
go
wants
get
some.
Let me go get my hold the phone thing while I screen thing while I show you.
Do it now.
I can't
Do it now.
Okay, wait, we're back. 1 second.
Oh my god, this is perfect. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've missed parties.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't know.
exactly.
I don't know. Like all
Oh.
Latin American fairy tales
There
are
is my
twisted.
good friend Rich.
That's
Am I on?
Yes, you are.
My
yes, you
dear.
are.
You are
Great.
loud.
I'm happy to be here. Hi.
Hey,
Hi. How are you?
There we go. You're.
How's it going, gentlemen and lovely lady? Even though I can't see your face, I'm sure you're lovely.
She
Hold on,
is.
I just got
trust
back. Let me get the
She's
thing.
Italian, of course.
You
She's
didn't hear
lovely.
that. Good.
Yep.
Oh,
tutte
thank you.
italiane sono lovely.
Yes, she is.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, she's
And she left.
gone. And we lost her.
Yeah,
Aw.
we scared her off.
Sorry.
Oh.
I have this effect on ladies.
We scared her off.
That's exactly why I don't show my face either. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. How are you guys doing today? How's it going?
I am doing wonderful.
We're doing
And I
great.
hope you are too.
Yeah, it's a
I
sausage
am.
fest now.
I'm working on the page that I went live on before that I drew traditionally, and now I'm making it digitally.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
He
man.
goes the other way around.
I know, right? It usually
I love-
is the other way around, but I don't work like normal humans do. I do strange shit. So it's
I'm not like the other humans.
Nina is.
I'm not like other
Sorry,
humans.
I
I
left
am
by
not human.
accident. Okay,
It's
That's
okay.
all right.
all right. Can you
Let's
see?
I
Yes.
can. Yeah.
Oh, that's yours?
Wow.
So no, because you said wait, light. Come on. Okay.
Sì,
'Cause you said
sta
twisted
bene.
fairy tales.
Whoa, into
So-
across the wood? Across the forest?
Oh, that's really
across,
cool.
Yeah, attraverso il bosco is through the woods, pretty much.
Through the
Sorry,
woods,
this
yeah.
is the only copy that I have that isn't in my. What's cantina in English? In my.
Like
Container?
container?
Yeah.
No,
Portfolio?
cantina. What's cantina?
Holy
Is it
crap,
like
guys!
a-
There's a will.
Portfolio.
No, cantina is the room that is like under the house where you keep
Oh,
your
your
wine.
cellar.
Oh,
Basement.
cellar.
Basement.
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 Yes.
Or cellar.
Yeah, because yes, exactly. And this is a little thing that I made in 2018, I think.
Okay. How many pages is
As-
it?
10 pages.
Yeah.
Because we're looking for something a little bit smaller, unless you're willing to like chop it up and condense it into say 4 or 5 pages.
But wait, I guess, but let me show it to you first.
Okay.
Okay, and since it's printed in Italian, I can translate it for you.
Yeah.
And there's a
love
nice
it.
natural
That's
light
that.
with the thing. Okay, so there's a guy in a top hat and a little
Yep.
triangle girl, and the guy says, "What are you doing all alone in the woods, little girl?"
Oh,
I'm going to play and look for adventure. Oh yeah? Well, at the end of the road,
Sure.
at the
Sounds
end
like
of
a
the
plan.
road, there's a little house.
This sounds like a porn.
yeah.
I'll be right
maybe.
back. I'm gonna go get some candy.
Oh god.
Okay, I still at the second
Oh,
page.
that's
Hold
too
up.
funny.
So at the end of the house, there's a little house. At the end.
Recursion.
Okay, allora.
See.
At the end of the road, there's a little house. In the house, there's my sick little daughter. Come and play with her. Bring some toys and a snacks. I'll meet you there. And the girl says, "But wouldn't it be dangerous for me to cross the woods on my own, mister?"
Oh my
Mister,
god.
oh, he's gone.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Where'd you go, little girl?
Wow, this is some shady shit.
Yeah,
I've read enough German fairy tales to know where this is going.
yeah.
That's messed up
So
that you
little
would say that.
triangle-
That's really cool, though.
So the little girl says, goes on and says, "Okay, then I'll proceed." oh, there's a ball. Oh, but I can't reach it. And then there's a bird with a rope tied around its neck that says, "Hey, little girl, if you take the rope away from my neck, I'll drop the ball for you." Okay,
Sounds like a
then
fair deal.
come here so I can. Then come down here so I can let you go. And so she does, and the bird says, "Thank you."
What?
Sweet Jesus.
And so the bird goes, "Back, back, catch the ball, little girl." And she catches the ball, and she says, "Thank you." And the bird says, "Bye, bye." Then she uses the rope that the bird was stuck to tie the ball.
Because
and
balls
she
don't roll.
It's too big. She might lose it. It's a big ass ball. It's as big as she is. Look at this. It's as big as she is.
That's a big friggin' ball.
It is.
I'm just
That's
waiting
what
for the
he
case
said.
to fall down.
Yeah, my Uncle Vinny has balls like that.
If it was 2, I would be in this book.
Yeah.
He's like your mom's balls.
Wow.
Continental,
This is
continental.
amazing
Oh
work, man.
God.
You know who has balls like that? My mom.
Wow.
Oh, we descended already into Yo Mama. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Please, Nina, carry on.
Please continue.
You know,
Okay.
I'm being an ass. I'm sorry. Please continue.
It's fine.
Your book looks great, by the way. It looks really nice.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
awesome.
It really
work.
does.
It's old.
You're
It's
very
old,
welcome.
but
It really does.
But I was very naive when I printed it, and I was like, "Yeah, people are gonna love this shit. I'm gonna print 400 copies." And 2 years I've had it.
Yes, you do.
Copies.
Where are you based in Italy?
Yeah.
Okay, how much for a copy? I'll buy one.
Oh, it's fine. I'm selling these for like €2. The shipping would cost a lot more. I can send you the
it would.
PDF if you want.
It would. I found that out the hard way today when I backed Mike's Indiegogo.
Yeah, outside of like the
Mhm.
moment like Brexit happened, like you know what
Oh,
the worst
yeah.
part is? I'm paying €300 extra on just import. Like the moment it goes through customs, my printing run is going to be €300 more.
Mhm.
It's so painful.
Yeah.
My postage is going to be
Sounds
crazy
painful.
when I do mine because my postage is going to be nuts because half of the people who backed my project are in the United States.
Oh yes, yes, yes they are.
That's usually 11 to 12 quid per package. You know, well, it's more like 13.
Mm.
You know, I'm taking care of like close to half of it. You know, when I did my Kickstarter, I asked for eight pounds per postage, but each one's going to average like 12 or 13. I'm going to front the rest of the cost.
Mhm.
Wow.
As well,
Ouch.
Yeah, genuine. It's customs. Like the custom cost is gonna put like €300 extra on it because it's more than 25 euros to import. Like the worth is more than 25. It's
So
That's
insane.
ridiculous.
So here's the thing that other people in other groups have been talking about is finding a way to have like comic communities in those countries to say, look, okay, we've got orders of my comic and it's going to be in the UK, so we need somebody that we can trust that can actually put those comics together. Get
Basically,
them.
a distribution center, like
Well,
what you're
absolutely,
mailing
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Critical
'Cause it-
Blast has been talking about it. I know that much. And there's Liberty Distribution, which is starting.
Let me just
Which
take
is
some
gonna-
notes.
Liberty is just US though.
Well,
Yeah,
it-
exactly.
Just US, yeah.
That's okay because I mean it's still good for people outside of the US, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
going to be my lifesaver next time. You know, for my next issue.
Critical is talking about getting stuff from you guys over on the other side of the pond
Yeah.
to the States. But when we ship that way,
Yeah.
there's nothing that can be done. But he's got something. So I would hit up Critical to see, you know, if there's something that he can do for you.
Mm.
You know,
I don't know
especially-
Critical personally, but I know people who know him. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I was on his stream like last week, so like yeah, he was talking about it, and like he is already working with Kimo Sabi, who
That's the Australian, right?
yeah, and they managed to get the shipping down from like $30 to 10.
Nice.
Is this
yeah.
Moist
So-
Meter Critical or another Critical?
No, this is Critical Blast. He does a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
Look him up on YouTube. He makes very fun little streams. He's worth looking
Respectfully,
into.
if anybody, respectfully, Mike, if you could forward that information for me later, that would be great.
Yeah, of
If
course,
you could do that,
of
that would be
course.
fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
And I appreciate you.
Post-it
Hey,
notes.
what page did you
Post-it
want from me,
notes.
by the way?
What?
Mike, what page did you want from me? From Incantessi? Which one did you want?
What do you mean? What piece?
The page of art.
Oh, page 42. Because I wanted the life to the answer to the life, everything, and the universe.
Okay.
And it was a really good
42.
page.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, no,
All
no,
right.
it's still 42. Don't worry.
So
All right, no, that's fine. That's fine.
on
Because
the
I think two more people need to tell me what other page they want.
Oh,
Pops
because
included. I got to figure that out.
I told Pops, and he just I guess he never pushed it through to you then.
No,
Did
he
Pops
did. I
drop-
just didn't remember off the top of my head.
Did he drop the ball again?
No, he didn't drop any ball.
No, but he did drop a lot of hair. Well,
I
when
did.
he
I
got
dropped all of
Incant-
them, man. Oh my
yeah,
god, that was epic.
yeah, like that.
That was epic.
That was
It really
too
was.
epic.
I for my Kickstarter, I wanted to get to a certain point of my Kickstarter because, it succeeded 6 days in, and I wanted to see how far I can go with it. And then after about another, it was the goal was 1,100 British pounds, and it got up to 2,100 British pounds, and I wanted it to get to like 3,000 British pounds, but that wasn't going to be the case. So, I made this unofficial pledge thing, like joking out loud, and all of a sudden it caught fire. That it's like if this thing reaches 3,500 American dollars or 2,500 British pounds, I will shave my hair off live, and I did just that.
Yes.
Oh,
And you
Yes,
should
you
have
did.
seen the mane of hair that I had before, Mike. I mean, you know it. You saw it.
Yeah, I was
had
the
a-
one
I
who
had a
got you
line
bald.
Oh, I remember
had-
when mine was
Mel
I
and
had-
on.
I actually were the ones who got you bald.
Yes, I know. So it's like it was
Me
so
too.
it was fucking epic. I thought it was great because it's like
Yeah.
they're sharing it on Twitter, they're sharing it on Instagram, everywhere, and then all of a sudden it went up to like 2,600, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta cut my hair. So it's like, my hair was so thick that the clipper, it couldn't go through it. So my wife, she found some gardening scissors and proceeded to cut my hair to a point where it was short enough, and then she buzzed it off, and I had this like big dome tube thing where my hair used to be, and I've never seen my scalp in my entire life up until that point.
wow.
That was the best time I've had doing anything like that. That was just
Oh,
too
God,
much
yes.
to do.
Oh, the last 20 minutes, all of us in the room were going and upping our pledges so we could get
Yes.
him to shave his head.
Yes, yes, yes! I loved it. I thought it was fucking epic. Will was joining. Will was like really, really up there, man. I was like, yes,
yeah.
holy crap, this is like too much. I thought it was great.
Oh, I was tagging like every single comic book company, every small press company.
Yes.
Billy
Hey, Mike.
Tucci, Graham Nolan, like Mike Grell. I tagged. I'm like a whole bunch of people. I'm like,
Oh God, help me!
Oh, hey, Mike, you wanna share my screen for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
just-
go ahead.
Yeah, just like this is what I'm doing in animation for campaigns. So,
Okay.
if this catches your eye, just talk to me.
But dude, that's awesome!
Oh, you're
Oh
not.
my God!
Nice.
Dude, I'm going to hit you up for Live on Korra 4. No worries there.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. I have some
log,
other.
log, 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 log.
There's the log. Let's see.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jesus. Now I'm getting the. I started mainly with alternate comics. basically. I mean, I've been following those guys for a while now. And,
Great distribution.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine was doing stuff over there. Whoops!
Is that you as well?
I'm not
Mighty
talking right now.
Mascots.
A friend of mine, Frankie Washington, was doing a bunch of stuff over there, and the book that he was working on just got picked up by Second Sight.
Sweet.
Good for him.
Hey Pedro, that's you as well, the Mighty Mascots.
Everything I'm showing is things I've done.
Oh,
Excellent.
yeah.
Nice. Cool.
So the other thing, and the last one, I don't want to have the time.
Oh yeah, sure. We got the time. No worries. You know, we're gonna do this for another 1.5 hours.
Let me just show the last one, which is like the trailer for my comic book, but I really want to hire like a voice actor.
Oh really?
So yeah, to do some stuff.
I'm right here.
I'm kind of going all out on this one.
Well, so far there are some really nice names in here. I'm not surprised if there's a voice actor as well.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
There you
It
go.
was supposed to be what was it? But we brought war. Magic was a trap, and we fell for it.
In a world.
Tropical Kong Magics presents.
Monarchy. But now it's just the money, baby.
48 pages of adventure and a pursuit of profits. Join the mailing list now.
Well, look at that.
Nicely done.
That's what I got
Good
so
job.
far. So thank you.
You're welcome, man. Nicely done.
Yeah, that's awesome stuff, dude. I'm gonna hit you up
Dang,
for a
dang.
4.
Yeah, sure, man. You can find me on Twitter. Just hit me a DM. What's my handle on Twitter now? See, I'm old. I just need to all this stuff.
That is why I put mine always like in my name on like it's @_ents, you know?
Yeah, so it's @ngilla. I'm gonna put it on
Okay. Yeah, put it in the private chat. Okay.
Yeah,
Miss
mine's
Nina,
right
what are
with
you
my
working
name.
on now?
Sorry?
Nina, what are you working on?
It's a piece for a social media collaboration thing. So with a bunch of other webtoons artists, we're doing a sort of collaboration in which we're all putting our characters in this movie theater,
All right.
and then putting the webtoons logo at the back as a sort of part of a social media campaign to promote our comics, kind of.
Nicely done.
Now you say webtoons. I was approached by somebody who wanted to make like an animated comic book on the web.
Mhm.
Oh, God, those
But
are difficult.
yeah, they showed me what they get, and I don't know. I didn't like it. 'Cause, I mean, if it's animation or a comic book, it can be both things. Because you know what?
Yeah, and you can't post animations on webtoons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it was more like Giphy, so you really don't have control over the timing. So I don't know. It just
Mm.
it hit my OCD. It hit my
Aw.
OCD really hard, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that means you just say no to one project and, you know, you go to the next one where you can say yes because it's a lot cooler. Like,
Yeah.
I say no to projects one hell of a time. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm doing my own thing, and if you don't like it, then fuck off.
Yeah.
Not so much like fuck off, just like hey, thank you for considering, but yeah, I
that
don't think
too.
I'm your guy. I don't think I'm your guy. That's
I mean, yes, that's the polite way to say it, but
yeah.
we all know what we actually think about it.
Yeah.
So is a very squeaky tablet, or is it birds?
That is a good
Or is
question.
it mice? Mike,
No,
could it be
it's
your
birds.
mice?
Who got mice from their
It's birds.
drafting table?
It's my
Believe
fault.
me, if that amount of squeaking is mice, then you got a couple of thousand at home. I mean, I got rats, but they're quiet.
I live in the Panamanian countryside, and those are birds.
Cool.
So yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
and surrounded by
Birds are cool.
yeah. Not when they shit your car, but yeah.
Fair.
Hey, who's gonna watch the DC? Who's gonna watch Justice League tonight?
No, I'm
No.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
I'm done with all
I
that.
mean,
Like, I can't wait for
has,
that. That's gonna be super nuts, man.
DC has let me down with their movies far too many times. I don't trust
Yeah.
them anymore. I only trust
Oh,
their
really?
comics.
Which one did you like any of them at all?
DC?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Don't say Aquaman.
DC movies I like.
This
is hard. I mean, the Christopher Nolan movies were okay,
Okay.
but
Those are more art
yes,
house.
the Superman movies, the really old ones with Christopher, whatever his name was.
Christopher
Reeve.
Reeve, yes.
Yes,
The first two.
yes.
The one with Richard Pryor was no.
No, except for that one. No. We don't count that.
That doesn't
We don't
count.
count that. We put that in the same category as the sequels to all the Highlander movies. They don't exist.
And Green Lantern. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Green Lantern.
no!
No, I think we should remind Ryan Reynolds of that all the time.
Wait,
It's
have you
just like,
guys?
yeah, you're doing great as Deadpool, man, but I'll never forget you as Hal Jordan, bro. You rocked it,
Oof.
really.
But wait, guys, did you see the end of credit scenes of the second Deadpool movie when he goes
Yeah.
back and shoots himself in the head before accepting the Green Lantern
Oh,
job?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Green Lantern. I've never felt more like a nerd after coming out of the theater from watching Green Lantern and just taking my friends to see it with me. The look on their
How come?
faces.
Oh
The
god.
movie sucked, and I took like
yeah,
a couple of non-nerdy friends. Like, hey, come on, let's go watch this movie, man. It's Green Lantern guy. I'm not a huge Green Lantern guy, but I like the character.
Yeah.
And I took my friends there, and they look at me like, man, you're an idiot. What, did you like the movie? And I tried to say no, like, no, you loved it. I mean, they're still giving me shit about it, so I'm a little bit, sensitive about the whole Green Lantern thing. Yeah.
I watch barely any movies, so sorry, I can't talk much on that regard.
Perfectly fine, man.
It means that I miss out on the
I'm a
best.
huge. I'm a big Zack Snyder fan because I love his visuals. He tends to overdo it a little. I think, and this is a consensus with a lot of people. He tends to do the slow motion thing a little bit too much at times, and the whole adage of less is more applies to that type of special effect. But
Yeah.
I love his visual narrative. I love how he paces a story. And I love how he tells the story because, I mean, I'm sitting in the theater when Watchmen comes out. And even though it's like the theater version, it's still close to 3 hours long, and it only feels like it's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, the key to a good storyteller is someone where it's like you lose track of time with the story itself.
Oh yes.
I mean,
yes.
that's just a hallmark of one of the things he does. I mean, Martin Scorsese's like that too. It's like his hours are usually like 2.5 hours long.
And you don't
But
feel it.
it's just like before you know it, it's 10 minutes until the credits are over. He's just that good, and so is Zack Snyder, and Nolan's pretty good too.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, still, my favorite comic book film still A History of Violence. That's my top so far.
Oh God, I have yet to see that.
Yeah,
Is that with Viggo Mortensen?
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, all right. I didn't know there was a comic.
Yeah, exactly. Like the
Wow,
thing is
I didn't know
like
that. That's awesome.
yeah, it's a graphic novel. Just going like.
Who directed that? Who directed that? Was that? But that wasn't Cronenberg, was it?
No, it wasn't Cronenberg, but it was one from his ilk. One of them guys, like artsy guys, and he didn't take that much liberties with the story. I mean, it was really, really close to what the graphic novel was. And dude, Vigo is just the shit. Like that's one of the.
He's great in anything.
Yeah,
He's
one of
great in
the.
anything you put him in.
Yeah, he's an actor that generally scares me when he's playing a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know, like I see Al Pacino, and I know
It's kind
he's
of a
short.
sad thing.
You know, when Al
It's kind
Pacino
of a
is
sad
playing
thing
a bad
that there
guy,
are so many comic book based movies out there.
yeah.
I say it's kind of a
Yeah.
sad thing that there are so many comic book based movies out there that people don't know actually came from comics.
Mhm.
That's
Oh,
true.
yes.
You're right. And being a comic artist, that's a big deal. That's a big crime of shame for me. You know, I watched
Well,
Road to
no, I mean,
Perdition because I love Paul Newman and Tom Hanks, but then I'm like, wait, that was a comic.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Yeah,
How do I not know
Yeah.
that? And I'm like, ugh, I have to hand in my nerd card.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so
Well,
the
the
thing
same-
is, like we did this to ourselves, man. Ever since
Well, the same
the
could be
comic
said-
book.
should have known.
What's that, Nina?
The same could be said about many new Netflix series. Like
Oh yes.
roughly half of the new like Korean drama series on Netflix are taken from Korean webcomics, like Sweet
Really?
Home, Love Alarm, Itaewon Class, the Beat of Your Heart, or whatever it's called, the family drama. They're all taken from Korean comics, and the same could be applied to many Japanese manga, and how so many TV series have been inspired or directly taken from comics.
I never
Cool.
knew that. That's awesome.
I wish I could get into
Yeah.
manga, man.
Well, I mean,
Because like
um,
in the states, with maybe the exception of like Umbrella Academy and a few more, most
Yeah.
popular comics, and also like Dark Horse's Lucifer, most comics, if successful, get turned into big blockbuster movies. But depending on the area, TV series are more popular when it comes to
Yes.
comic books.
Wow.
But I mean, ever since the comic book went directly to the comic book shop and got away from pharmacies or you couldn't find anywhere, like comic books became a mystery. So we
Yes.
kind of did this to ourselves. I'm not surprised that nobody knows it's a comic. Actually, it's a pleasant surprise because getting to know things. Where do you go to know what's up aside from Marvel and DC? Like it's really hard.
I mean, for example, Kingsman,
Mhm.
like the two movies, were also actually a series of comics that
Mhm.
got completely pulled apart and put back together as the two movies. But like, yeah, that was an indie comic series as well. iZombie, same deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And people forget about like a lot of smaller superhero or Netflix series are often comics.
Like Lock and Key.
Yeah, Lock
Yeah.
and Key was
That
a,
was
it was an
famous
Image
on
comic, right?
Netflix.
Lock and Key was Image, right?
Lock and Key was a graphic novel, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, but I'm not sure.
I think it's an Image graphic novel, and
Yeah,
there's the one with Charlize Theron that's also an Image comic, which he fights with a really ridiculously designed axe, and they're like immortals. I forget the name now, but that's also an Image comic. But that's the thing, like how we as comic book artists develop stories that are gonna end up in film. Doesn't that like kind of limits us on what we can do? Because we're drawing, we can do whatever we want. But if we're designing towards a production, and it's like, okay, how many ships can we put? Okay, what's our CGI budget? It's just, I don't know, man.
I don't think that should be a
it all depends.
consideration. I seriously don't think that should be a consideration. The magic
Yeah,
of
exactly.
comics is that you don't have to worry about like monetary constraints.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
sometimes
have to.
you should
Yeah,
have-
exactly. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that. That's more a studio decision
Absolutely.
than investment
And-
on that. Really, more
Absolutely,
than
and if a studio wants to, pick up your project and do, then I mean, it has to be kind of like talked about. Well, how
exactly.
much you're willing to compromise your original,
Yes.
image
But-
or your vision of your story.
I would
for
think
how
there
much
is
they're
some
gonna
form of
spend on
compromise.
it. But mind you, these days I think there's so much more possibility because of AI.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and CGI. Sorry, that's what I wanted to say.
CGI, yeah. AI is like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
I had to learn CGI in school, and I'm not a fan. To make it look natural, it takes longer. I think there's a lot of
for sure.
cheap CGI on TV, and it's like,
It-
okay,
it-
you're walking faster, but the animation sucks.
It depends on your
Yes.
processor speed. It
Yeah.
depends on the processor speed and how much space you have to use that software.
Yeah,
For sure.
no, but I'm
You know,
talking
I mean,
about
it's just like
the
you have to
movement
have
itself.
I don't know the specifics. I used to I dabbled in game design for a little while, and I used Maya
Yeah,
for animation, and I used Mudbox and ZBrush for sculpting. And the higher the poly count, obviously, the higher the poly count, it increases geometrically.
yeah,
And
exactly.
it's like the more refined the model that you're trying to like animate or just even speak, it's like if it hits a certain amount of polys, it's going to be huge. I mean, we're talking. I mean,
Yes.
close to a terabyte. It's not.
Like once you got your model like finished, you can create a proxy model in a low poly count. And if they're both rigged the same, then you can animate on your low poly count, and then just when you're gonna render, you just put in like changing a shirt. You put in like the high poly, and then we're talking about render time. And right now you can get like a render farm to take care of your rendering, so you don't really need to occupy your computer. But what I'm talking about is like really the quality. For example, like people praising movies like The Polar Express or Beowulf, where they go like hyper realistic, but the animation is really like syrupy, like everything is weightless.
Well, like
That
I
makes
was.
me want to like gauge my eyes out when I see animation like that. Like, dude, like, spend the time to make it to take into account weight.
Yeah.
To take it into account like the distribution of mass and mass displacement.
Yeah.
When you throw a sword, basically you're doing a pendulum. So the weight transfers from your arm to the tip of your sword. That's why you get pulled if the sword is too heavy. That kind of thing, like you see it and you notice like they're working too fast. They're not taking the time to animate well because they have to model, they have to texture, they have to do a lot of things like let's make it look realistic, but it's not moving realistically. So I don't know. I can imagine that could be like me.
Well, for last night's show, we were considering talking about fairy tales, mainly because we got this new fairy tale book coming out.
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed was that the film Hoodwinked came out 2006, I think it was. And when you think of it, like in comparison to Toy Story or anything like that, it's absolutely terrible. And I guess they have all the models, they have everything. It wouldn't take too much for I don't think so, at least, to them to go into the original files and up the game for a re-release, because the film is funny, the film is good, but the animation really lets them down.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing. Like, that's why I'm not trying to like. I mean, living in Latin America is really hard to do animated content, so it's mostly commercials and whatnot. And with COVID, I had the opportunity to slow down and really like be happy to draw again. No, man. If I die today, my biography would be tuna cans and diapers. That's all I've done. Designing like tuna cans, animating tuna cans in 3D. Oh, the tuna can looks photorealistic. Oh my God, you're amazing. I was like, I want to shoot myself. So now,
No, I agree on that one.
Yeah. And I'm happier now. Like I'm making less money, obviously, but dude, I'm a happy chap.
Good. That's what
More-
counts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%. I mean, like I got all my diplomas for working in construction, and I'd be making 3,500 a month in euros.
Nice
I
and
don't
done.
give a fuck. I'm making 800 right now, and I'm making comics. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah, and
know,
then you're
that's the
happy.
life.
You don't yell at
No.
your kids. You
No,
don't-
exactly. Yeah,
You don't kick your dog.
Yeah, exactly. You're happy to see your wife. Just,
You
dude,
don't kick your
Well-
dog anymore.
yeah, it's a win-win.
I don't know if it still exists, but there used to be a Korean phrase that really means if you get yelled at by your boss, you can go home and kick the dog.
Wow.
that's about right.
It's
I
an
mean-
outlet.
Yeah. It's not the best one, but it is.
No,
No,
it is an outlet. I mean,
Oh, fuck.
never leave it in.
Yeah,
I-
I don't want to keep a doggy. I want to have a kitty.
Oh no!
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I didn't know that Itaewon Class was a comic, a manga. Actually, I've seen it on. I haven't seen the show,
It's
but
a
I've seen the
webtoon.
advert.
It's
Yeah.
a webtoon.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's interesting. Because it's live action, isn't it? Itaewon Class.
The TV
The
series,
Netflix
yeah.
one. Yeah. Because I used to live in Korea, in Seoul, and Friday night, Saturday night, Itaewon was a place to go. It's,
Oh.
it used to be really good, but I got a friend who lives there now, and it used to be like the expat area of Seoul, and it's all changed now. It's like just regular Seoul, no foreigners, but
Aw.
happy memories. Yeah, I know. Eh? Oh, bless.
Aw.
we have only one viewer left, guys. We've been rambling so much that everyone left. How about we
What's
do
you
a
busy
quick?
having a good time? That could be the reason why.
Yeah,
Well, how about we do a quick Twitter share? How about that?
yeah, sounds
No,
good.
All right, whatever.
Twitter, Facebook, a quick share makes all the difference.
I can take my shirt off.
Yeah, but you're not on cam. You are on
Yeah.
cam, but it's facing away. So do whatever the fuck you want. But I don't
Well,
want
I'm
to
already
get
naked,
DMCA.
so it's like
If you don't
Okay.
mind, I'm going to go first because I've got to go teach anyway.
right.
Right, that
What do you
means English in Germany.
Cool. Oh, hey,
whoa,
neighbor.
whoa. Yeah. What do you teach? You teach English as well in Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Excellent. What am I looking for? Twitter. Twitter.com.
maybe someone can teach me English. I suck at it.
Well, let's see. Where's my sharey thing? Ooh, there. Okay, so share my screen. Watch out for the recursion application window. StreamYard. Boom. I love it when it gets like this. Yeah, recursion. Right. So there's my Twitter, Rob G Price. There you go, Rob G Price Tunes. You can find me, Rob G Price Tunes, on Twitter and on Instagram. But let me quickly show you. Is it Bag and Bin? Bag and Bin or Twisted? Yeah, the CG UK Bag and Bin show. We do
okay.
this on a Monday night. So check that out. We also have an Indiegogo page for our
Sweet.
Twisted Fairy Tales. It's still very much in construction, but while I'm here, then Indiegogo control. Then let me find my Indiegogo for Rattle and Roll 2.
Hell yeah.
So hang on, Rattle and Roll. Yeah, Rattle and Roll number 2. There you go.
New York, Newport.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, the story
Nice.
of Rattle and Roll is this. This is the first issue. Came out last year. An anthropomorphic rat stows away on board a ship to New York from Europe. He's got a very mysterious past. And on his first day in New York, he comes across a local mob boss who basically, he makes him an offer he can't refuse. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This is available on KDP, so Amazon, on Artist America in the UK, and an extra sweet little mini copy from Blurb.
Nice.
So this you can get in the United States at Barnes and Noble. And I think I've outstayed my welcome, and I've got to go work. Okay, guys, it's been nice. Catch you later.
Have a
Thank
nice
you.
day, Porter.
Here,
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
Take care now. Bye.
Take care.
Cheers.
Let's see, what is that?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Connection isn't stable. What is going wrong there? Oh, wait, I'm just having two things open.
Yay, I just finished the plats.
Woo!
Nice.
I'm on my second to last panel. Yay!
Dude, I can't. I have to. I gotta make sure. I'm gonna do this as soon as I get off this. I have to make sure that I'm going to. Wait. Oh yeah, I have to do it anyway. Okay, good. I'm gonna make sure that I take your fan art of my character. I'm gonna put it into. I have to put it in the book. I gotta remember that.
Yes.
I haven't done it yet.
Because
Sorry.
I have made a Incantessi fan art. Hold on, I got it right beside me.
This is your show. We'll talk about that later. I just wanted to remind you about it. That's all. I just wanted to let you know that I still have to format it and put it in there.
But
You don't mind if it's towards the back of the book, do you? Would that be okay?
Not at all. No, don't worry. That's
Alright,
usually where
thank you.
fan art goes.
Cool. All right. Just wanted to be sure.
And that is a personal plug from me as well, because Live on Core 3 is only 5 days left on Indiegogo.
Yeah. When is that going to get printed? When is now you already have issues 1 and 2 printed, or do you have issue 3 printed also?
Issue 3 is currently going to the printer. So
Okay,
it's
good.
done, it's ready. We're going to send out fulfillment in May.
All right, excellent. Okay. I'm hoping to send out fulfillment in April. Well, I already have your stuff already, so I should be okay with that.
But yeah, you, Rich, are going to get your fan art piece, and for people who want their own piece of fan art, can get a commission tier, and they will get the original piece together with their pledges.
Dude, I'm hanging that up. You realize, right? I'm hanging that
I know.
I'm hanging that up.
Dude,
You
but I'm
are the
gonna
first
hang up.
person. You are the first. Thank you. I'm really doubly honored that you even asked that, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, man. I love the comic. Come on, that's the least I could do. And I got you bald. That on its own was like, yeah, I gotta do something back. Oh, there is a Gladys. Hey.
All right.
Hey.
It looks like I'm good. All right.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Here we are. All right, let me get rid of this for a second. Okay, cool. I gotta throw in special effects. Guys, I gotta get going. I got some tax stuff back in the States I gotta take care of.
Yeah, no
Oh, that's
problem.
no problem.
Ew,
Mike.
taxes.
Mike, please. I'm sorry.
Ew, taxes.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I had to. It took me longer to get my W-2 form in the States than it would just talk to the person to take care of my taxes. I used to work for Amazon, and I had to do about maybe 20 or 30 steps just to get like approval to acquire my W-2, and I had to do it online, and that takes forever. So I finally got it, and now I'm this close to fixing it. It's just that since I no longer live in the States, now I have to use different addresses and a different phone number in order to collect it. So
Oh.
yeah, I know. It sucks. So until I renounce my citizenship in the United States, for some strange uncanny reason, unless I do something in the United States, I'll have to pay taxes. Go figure.
What the hell?
That's one of the reasons why I never liked the idea of living in America, man.
Yeah, do not.
Taxes
You know,
follow you, yeah.
it's like, no, just don't. It's at a bad place, and it's been a bad place to live for the past 20 years, and it started crumbling from where it used to be for the last 40 years. So yeah,
Wow.
verify and trust. Don't even bother. Visit. You
Yeah.
know, they take out a few of those really easy American girls, and you'll be fine. You know. Anyway, I must go. Thank you very much for enduring my crude sense of humor. And Mike, I'm going to see you again. You and I have to do a show together again. I would
Yes,
love to
we
do this
do.
with you again if you'll have me.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime, you know that. Just hit me up.
Same with you, man. I'll organize one and we'll do one together. And I'll see if I can
Yeah,
get
sure.
anybody else to do it.
Right.
You know, and I'm probably gonna do more of these open mics because you know there's some awesome people coming in.
Oh
You
yeah, I
know?
love it. I think it's a great
That's
idea.
fine.
I think it's a great idea. But yes, thank you. And I'll see you later, man. All right.
Yeah, take it easy, man. See you
All
later.
right.
see you
Pleasure to
later.
meet all of you.
Pleasure.
Bye.
You too.
Later.
Nice to meet you. See ya.
Russell says, Sinona Night Titan. Yeah, that one is a tongue twister. There's only
Yeah.
33 hours left. Please help me get 100 backers, and someone will get an original art from an awesome book. Kickstarter. So go help that guy.
That's a Kickstarter.
That's a Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
It's a Kickstarter short link.
I mean, I don't mess around with Kickstarter, and it's not for political reasons. It's just that setting up a campaign there from Latin America, is impossible.
Oh
So,
yeah.
So that kind of pissed me off a bit. So I went in the go. At least there's like light at the end of the tunnel there.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Mhm.
Kickstarter has a lot less people.
Mhm.
That has a lot less countries that they actually put crowdfunding
Yeah.
towards.
I don't know. They don't like pirate kind. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Did you say pirate?
Yep. I mean, I live in the Caribbean, so I guess they think I'm a pirate or something.
Wow. Ah, nice.
Well,
Yeah, but I'm not the Yaman Caribbean. I'm the Latino Caribbean. So not that cool.
What?
wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Anyway, hi Gladys. Sorry we didn't give you a
Hi.
proper introduction yet. I hope you're
Oh.
having a wonderful time.
Yeah, I have. I think my screen is stuck, by the way. I'm not sure why. I'm drawing
yeah, it looks
kitties,
the
but
part.
they're stuck. Yeah.
No.
Hey, you have to come back in. You go ahead and come back in. That
Yeah, maybe reconnect. That
Yeah.
usually helps.
Yeah, or I'll change my camera. Maybe that helps.
Yeah, that
Let me
might.
try again. Yeah.
Device is not connected. And is she back yet? No. Oh man, when I get this page done, I'm finally ahead enough of my colorist that I can take a week off,
Nice.
and then I'll
I'm
probably
doing-
still not do so.
dude, I'm doing all by myself. It's just
Well, I mean,
should be-
my coloring sucks.
okay.
And like I would rather pay someone who can actually, you know, enhance the comic.
Yeah.
That I would rather pay them for it.
I'm not saying
So-
like a badge of honor. Like I'm doing it all by myself. It's just it's more like a realization that I'm doing all by myself. Well, why do I hate myself so much?
it takes you need to be a special kind of masochist to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed.
I know.
I get that.
Oh yes, we all do. We are in comics. We are masochists, and we fully admit to it. But we'll never stop smiling because we do what we love.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I don't have to deal with a non-artistic client ever again, I'll die a happy man. You know, so
Yeah, sounds about right.
I mean, if they ask me for an editable JPEG again,
Oh my god.
yeah,
What's an editable JPEG?
that doesn't exist.
It doesn't
Exactly.
exist.
The thing is, like, they don't have the proper software to do it, so they think they can edit a JPEG, and they don't want to pay for changes themselves.
Yeah.
So it's, and it's what I call, well, we call here in Panama, we call that bobo vivos, which loosely translates into intelligent idiots.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, like they think they're pulling a fast one on you. It's like,
Yep.
that
I've had those too. They're the worst. I mean, like, not knowing what you're doing is one thing, but
Yeah.
having heard that one thing at some point by some guy who clearly has no idea what they're doing,
Yeah.
and trying to use it on someone who actually knows what they're doing isn't gonna work, guys. Pay your fucking artist.
And not only that, just like in a snide way, trying to save a couple of bucks.
Yeah,
Which is,
yeah.
I mean, it's commendable, you know. Like you want to save money, but I don't know. Document yourself a bit. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you want to save money, you know, there's ways to save money on that by you know knowing what you need to have in order to you know, and like with my colorist too. Like, we're both working Clip Studio. So, like, yeah, give me the raw files for Clip Studio. That means my Google Drive is fucking filled to the brim. But, you know, because I need to do the lettering afterwards. If she was going to work in Photoshop, I wouldn't be able to finish my lettering.
Oh, the thing is, like, with lettering, just get your CMYK in order.
Oh yes,
and export a TIFF file. And with TIFF files, there's very you don't have that much like data loss, you know.
I usually go for flat PSDs, which are usually about the same size as a TIFF at that point.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I think that TIFFs are more universal. You know, that's the only reason why I use TIFF is it's more a universal format.
Well, I mean, I make the PDFs myself, so it's a little easier, you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, you know,
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, and you are slowly moving at like 3 frames per second.
Okay, that's enough.
It works. It works.
It works. Wow, that's very cute. It's like a banana bear.
Yeah. No, they're kitties.
They're kitties. Oh, banana kitty.
They're kitties.
Oh, that's so cute.
Gladys has her company Cutie Squad, and she makes the most adorable things.
Yeah, I'm too jaded to draw like that.
And yeah, she's turning to wholesale right now and stuff. Like, she's doing really good, and I'm really happy for her. And she's a fellow Dutchie.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
We brought in the Dutch squad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I'm trying to take over the world with cuteness.
That's a strategy.
It is.
Well, I mean, it's working.
Yeah, exactly.
It's working.
I mean, the Nyan Cat NFT sells for what, like $69 million or something?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, so yeah, cuteness.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do something really awesome. I'm starting my first comic soon. I'm finding a really cool writer, and by the end of the year.
Me about it.
Oh, okay, really? Well, by the end of the year, I'm attending 2 Comic-Cons in the Netherlands, and I just made a deal so I can turn my Artist Alley table into a real-life comic. So I'm not going to sell anything, but people can be part of my comic. I'm going to make pictures.
Cool.
Oh, it's going to be so awesome.
Nice.
You're going to make so much money. Like, pay me $5 and, like, you're fine.
No, I don't need money for it. I just want people to help me go viral online. That's it.
Fair,
It's marketing.
fair.
That's yeah.
It's marketing.
Sounds cool. Very
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
What does butt fruit looks like?
Oh man,
Ah,
I
yeah.
am so zen inking right now. You have no idea.
cool.
Nice.
Because this is the second page I'm doing
how's your-
today.
How's your Indiegogo going?
We
Did
are
you reach
currently
the
at
last 200?
600 euros the last time I checked, and I don't have it open right now. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's still
Yeah.
I mean, we still got 5 days left. And, you know, we got Hive Mind Sentient Rock people. I mean, like, we're out there.
When are you planning to do your close stream?
I'm going. Well, I got 5 days left, so that would be 17, would be 22 Monday.
Yeah. No, but do you have plans for the closing to do a closing stream? Because that's very, very profitable. If you
I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a stream, like a close-up stream, because I'm free on Monday, and then at 2 a.m. for me, locally, I'm gonna be on Shader, her show.
yeah, awesome. And Shay's the shit.
And Davey, we do see you. But do talk in English because we're not only Dutch people here right now, okay? But yeah, there's going to be a real life comic. So look forward to that, Davey. But yeah, I'm probably going to do an end stream, you know, and just do an open mic thing. Just like I'm doing right now, but for a couple more hours.
You're doing a great job with your shows and connecting with people.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, first of all, it's a lot of fun meeting new people. You know,
Yeah.
I'm person deprived over the past year.
Oh, I feel that so hard.
Yeah, like I need people
Aw.
around.
Oh,
In fact, Mike, I am so grateful for your existence because I would have died like a long time ago. Because there are no other Europeans around who like to stream in company in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's really bad.
no.
Oh man, I don't want to bring the energy down, but my relationship didn't survive COVID.
Aw, sorry, man.
No, but I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I have never
that's
been
perfect. Yeah.
so
That is
okay.
like, productive. I've never been so productive, and like I've already finished the art of my book. I'm doing trailers for
Sweet.
people. I'm working commercially. Like I'm surrounded by trees. I have 2 dogs. I'm cool.
Good.
My
Like,
boyfriend and I
Not
got
bad.
really lucky. We got really lucky because we moved in together literally 2 weeks before the first lockdown.
No doubt.
No. Wow.
So yeah, otherwise we would not have been able to see each other at all for God knows how long. We were so lucky.
Aw.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you're from Italy?
Again,
Sorry?
You have a fan, Gladys.
You're from Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
yes.
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 Oh.
But you know, soon enough, we're actually going to be able to go outside again.
Hopefully, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, once upon a time, you know, and
That's what
then.
they said a year ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, you know, you got to keep up the hope. You know, try.
True.
Sure, Obi-Wan.
I don't know, man. I'm more akin to adapting because, I mean, I used to live in Panama City, and the moment, like, I mean, I was renting an apartment with my previous companion. So once that was over, I was homeless. So I moved out of the city.
Hmm.
No, but not homeless, like living with cartons and whatnot. Simply, I didn't have. We had to let go of the lease. You know, that's all.
Yeah.
In the middle of the pandemic, that was a little bit scary. So I moved to the country. And now I'm I mean, I rented an apartment for a quarter of the price I was renting in the city. I have a pool. I'm 20 minutes from the beach. I'm 20 minutes away from the beach. It's just like, just adapt.
Yeah, and honestly, like, move out of the city. Like, if you can work from home, don't be in the city. You know,
Exactly.
like my roomie is paying. Like he moved out this weekend, so I can start turning his room into a studio where I can start teaching art classes and everything as well. So I was super
nice.
excited for that. But you know, he's paying €100 more than I am for a one-room apartment, and I got 3 rooms for myself. You know,
Seriously?
yeah, it's insane because he's in the middle of Amsterdam.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of course,
of
it's
course.
Amsterdam. Come on.
Yeah, like it's insane how much that difference is.
Yeah, but Amsterdam is expensive.
Yes, but even for like this is social renting. Like this is government.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah,
Government
yeah.
housing?
yeah, it's government housing pretty much. But like even then, like fucking 600, like €630 versus my 530 for
Oh
you
wow,
know 3 times as much space is insane.
it is.
Sounds
Why
insane.
didn't he even move out?
Oh, he just wanted a place for himself.
Makes sense.
Like,
Completely understandable.
like we weren't at bad terms or anything. We were living fine together. But he wanted his own place and stand on his own feet again. And I was like, yeah, of course, I'm
Yeah.
gonna support you on that.
I mean,
course.
some people need that naked walk in the morning. You know, just when you
Yeah.
have roommates, you can't do that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a very much early bird, but he was a night owl, so usually we only saw each other at dinner.
Oh,
But yeah, it's you just gotta like if he would have still lived here, I still would have had the same setup and I would have waited until he moved out. But now I
Yeah,
can
of
start collecting wood and start actually making a fucking studio that I've
nice.
been wanting for 5 years.
Sweet.
Good job. It's
Nice.
my
Yeah.
time now.
That's going to be a huge improvement.
Yeah.
So for the people watching, first of all, feel free to join. The links are in the description, and they're in the chat where you can join the StreamYard and, you know, have a chat, talk about what you're doing, join the art stream or don't, whatever, you know, have fun talking. You know, I don't give a damn. We want to have fun. What?
Oh wow.
What did I say wrong now?
No, it was a great pitch.
No, it was great, but it's funny.
Sure. Uh-huh. I'm getting mocked again, aren't I?
Yep.
Of course not.
Oh, he is.
Well,
guys,
nothing
it
more than
was-
usual.
Yeah, I need to go right now. It was a pleasure meeting you all, man.
Yeah, totally.
It was.
Thanks for
I don't
coming.
have that many Dutch friends.
Well, now you got a
Now
couple,
you have.
so
No, I think I don't have any. Well, I now have 2. So cool. And
Oh,
an
yeah.
Italian friend. Or maybe I'm making
Awesome.
assumptions. I don't know. So, all right,
Yeah.
guys. So I'll see you guys around, man. It was a pleasure. Like, well,
Yeah,
you know
totally,
me now.
man.
You know what I can do. So if your campaign
Yeah.
or whatever need something, just hit me up. At
Definitely.
Ngila and Twitter. Yep.
Yeah.
I got you in the private chat, like the Twitter handle, so I'm gonna add you if I haven't already.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, we'll see you around, man. That was awesome. Thank you so much
Awesome.
for joining.
Oh, thank you for having me, man.
Any day,
So
man. That was
have
awesome.
a nice afternoon, morning, whatever it is. I don't know what time
It's
over
nearly
there.
evening here. Yeah.
Okay,
in the
so
evening.
Early evening. It's
Have a-
5:05.
have a great one of those. And I see you
Yes,
guys. around.
exactly.
Have a nice
Take it
day.
easy, man. That was
Okay,
awesome.
cheers, man.
Have a great one. And then there were 3.
Oh no.
Oh man.
We can handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just quoted Agatha Christie. It's funny because I'm reading that exact book with one of my students at the moment in English.
Agatha Christie is one of my favorite crime writers, so I'm not surprised.
I have the stream on my phone and I'm looking at my computer screen, so I have no idea who was present and who was not.
There
I'm
is
sorry.
there is you and there is me right now.
Yeah, just
Hello,
three of
Uh,
us. Hi.
William just came back into the chat.
Hi,
Hey,
William.
Willie.
Uh,
I have been on Will's show last week as well. He is a wonderful
Nice.
individual. I'm sorry, I completely forgot the name of the show.
oh, Mike.
I just
That's
finished
okay.
the piece. The illustration.
Woo! Nice.
Although it's very poorly visible since I'm recording my tablet screen with my phone. But
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
visible enough. It's really cute.
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah.
thank you.
Nice.
I should be working on my comic instead of little collaboration illustrations like this.
Creators Outlet, that was it. Yes, go check out Creators Outlet. I was there last week. It is wonderful. It's a podcast show by William, and
Oh, nice.
it's a lot of fun. So check it out. You know,
Definitely.
I've been on a lot of YouTube podcasts lately. So yeah,
Yep, you are.
yes, I am. I got one every single week, and I love it. Like I can't get enough of it. They're too cool. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna close the stream a moment while I save the file and put it in
Uh-oh.
places.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there we go.
There was a lot of gunk on my tip pen. Ouch. So I got a smudge. No, I didn't want to smudge. I was doing so well.
Oh, man.
I was doing so well. But that was gunk. I couldn't help it.
So, there it is. So I've been wanting to draw these guys since the beginning of March.
Aww.
It was crazy. It's a crazy month.
Yes, I gotta agree there.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a
so now I'm
crazy
gonna take
couple of weeks too.
now I'm gonna take a few hours.
Okay, for the people watching, by the way, back live on Quora on Indiegogo. It's about hive mind sentient rock people in a very improbable world. And there's 5 days left on the campaign. We made €707 on the Kickstarter. We can do better on the Indiegogo. How about that?
Oh yeah.
No, Gladys, go tell the lovely people about your webcomic since it's coming up.
My webcomic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take over the world with it.
Oh yeah.
well, my cutie squad, they're like, well, how does Jens call them? The lost children, because I think we're all fake adults, and we're probably all just children who want to have a good time, and I want to show people with comedy.
Yeah.
Good. Nice.
And I've looked into
So
the
that's how we're gonna
script, and
take
it's going to
over.
be awesome.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's fun. And I also started drawing my cuties in real life, and that is so much fun. Did you see my drawings? I think it was last night or this morning I posted them of my wholesalers.
Yes. I've seen some of the pictures. Well, you shared some of the pictures coming out of the boxes. So
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so much fun.
yes, they are so
And I
adorable.
also have. Oh yeah, I went to Rotterdam 2 weeks ago, I guess, and I made some cool pictures. So I'm also gonna draw them as Godzilla
Yeah, nice.
burning down Rotterdam.
I mean, we already had that happening. Uh-oh, someone is
I
getting
know.
a call.
Yeah, it's my mom.
Ah.
She can
Is that
wait.
the Zelda thing?
Oh yes.
Yes, it was.
Okay, 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, Mom. Oh man, we are nearly done with this page. Holy crap! We still got half an hour before I'm gonna shut down the stream. So if anyone wants to come along and pitch their story, or just draw along, or sing a song for all I care.
I pitched mine at the beginning of the stream, but it's been an hour and a half. Can I do it again?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Nina, and I draw gay birds kissing. Go read Sunrise Blossom if you like harpies, lesbians, drama, action, lesbians on webtoons.
Really putting it on the lesbians. And yes, Will, feel free to come back on.
I'm trying to improve my pitch. Was that good?
Oh, you nailed it.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah, Will, feel free to join. Oh my god. You know what the worst part is? The moment you said lesbians, there were 3 people joining the stream. Congratulations.
Well, now I know. Now I know what
welcome
pitch
back.
works. Hey, welcome back.
Do we have an art page where we can look at your work? Yes, we do. And I shared it before, so I'm going to share it again. It's Sunrise Blossom on Webtoons.
Yes. Can you link it? Or wait, I can link it. No, wait, I can't. I don't have the stream open. Do you have the link?
Yeah, hey, Pops, feel free to join as well. I can't apparently share links. Like I can post things in the chat, but it's not sharing to Facebook for some reason. So I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, that's really weird.
In on YouTube and Facebook and share the links there if you want.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you got me on Facebook, but yeah, check out Sunrise Blossom. She's making a wonderful story. She has already got 1 season done and ready to go out, and she is an awesome person.
Yep. Thank you.
Nice. You check it out later.
Thank you. The first season of the webcomic should be completed, if not this month, at the beginning of the next. And I reached 1,000 subscribers just like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, lots of stuff going on.
Awesome. Let's keep them coming.
Also, I am trying to tap on the notification of your stream on Facebook, but it's not opening it.
Give it a second. Give it a second. It should open.
But it's on my phone. It's not doing anything.
Oh.
Let's see. I'll just go to your Facebook page. Okay. Mike, Jimmy. There we go.
Making plans.
Yeah, that's the same that was happening to me.
There we go. Yes, give some love to this wonderful, awesome comic. Come on, guys. She's over 1,000 subs and she can use more.
Oh, thank you.
She deserves more. She's a wonderful person.
I love how people joined in when I was talking, focusing on the lesbians. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Though actually it's just one lesbian. The other person is bisexual. I'm so sorry. I lied.
Nina, are you still on the Facebook by chance? So I can share.
No. But
okay.
I posted the link in the I posted the links in the comments from your profile on Facebook.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's see. I was mentioned in a thingy. But the StreamYard link is going to be added in a second. Do. There we go. There's the link. You know, we can talk comics and stuff and weird things and you know whatever's going on in the world except for politics. We're gonna keep those out.
Gross.
I mean, we have 3 people that, you know, make fluffy creatures. Cute fluffy creatures.
What?
I mean, hey, there is Will. Welcome back.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Back.
So I got to tell you, because I was laughing my huevos off when you were pitching your book, and you went lesbians. You said harpies, but the speech to text, because when you're watching it, the captions are always on.
Yeah.
So you said harpies, but it came up as herpes.
Lesbians, herpes,
Oh, wow.
lesbians.
Perfect.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. That's
Be
bloody
careful,
perfect.
harpies have herpes.
Yes. No lesbian herpes or harpies?
Yes.
Yes, Pops. My comic is about lesbian harpies.
Yes, it's about lesbian
So
harpies.
it's actually just one lesbian harpy, but yes.
It sounds so fun.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna check it out.
Oh, thank you.
Do it. Yeah.
It sounded more fun before I knew there was only one.
No, there's lots of harpies. It's just that only one is lesbian.
Exactly.
But she's the main character. But she's the main character, so she's the most important one. So whatever.
I thought
And
it
thank
was.
you again.
Boy.
One sec.
Just FYI, this is just gonna stay on my YouTube channel. So this is gonna be interesting for people watching the replay and going, "What the actual heck?" You're doing what with harpies? So what has Will been up to?
Well, I've been hard at work moving stuff around, which, as you can imagine, is funny. I'm a human forklift in my wheelchair, picking up full comic book boxes and moving them from place to place.
Hell yeah.
So I can, sort through them, because I know it's going to end up being in the very last of the 150 boxes I have. To find that stupid West Coast Avengers 45, so I can sell it for the $400 or $500 it's going for on the spec market right now.
Ooh, damn. That's a really nice deal. Yeah.
Because of WandaVision, because of the but I'm finding a ton of key issues going through everything.
Nice.
I'm gonna have like a huge Star Wars sale in a group, because I'm like, Kathleen Kennedy ruined Star Wars for me, so I'm like, yeah, I just don't care anymore. And like half of the books that I have are, all the the recent series like Legacy and stuff. There's books in there jumping off at like, $20 a pop, where like two or 3 months ago you couldn't get $20 for the entire run.
Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta take it when the price is high.
So I found that, and because back in 2016 when I got sick and ended up in the medical coma,
Yes.
I had stacks of books everywhere in my room. I had some that I would just go in and tell my friend that owns my the LCS that I frequent, just give me like $100 or $50 or
Mhm.
$200 worth of stuff. You count it out, put it in the bag. Put any adverts that were there. Like the DC Direct flyers with stuff on it or whatever, comic shop news, whatever they have in the bag. You would tie up the bag, and I would just take it home, and it would go get stacked on top of stacks on top of stacks on top of stacks.
Ah, yes.
I had 3 8-foot tables in my bedroom, because my bedroom was almost as big as the loft I'm in now. So I had like 3 8-foot tables with stacks of comics, most of which were unbagged and boarded because I hadn't read them yet, and then all the ones in the bags that I never opened.
Holy crap, man.
I just cracked open a long box, and there are 5 unopened bags from my local comic shop in there.
Holy crap.
So, of course, I'm going to do a live stream and kind of show them off and stuff. And I'm like, because I don't know what's in there. So it's going to be, ooh, look.
Goodies.
One of the I start like the first 3 issues of a series in the last couple of bags like that I opened on a stream. A friend of mine that just retired from the U.S. Navy in Hawaii was like, "Oh, I'll take those if you don't want them." Take what?
Nice.
Well, it was the first 3 issues of Batman 66 meets the Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Huh.
And I'm like, "Well, dude, I haven't read them yet." He goes, "Well, you can read them and then sell them to me." I go, "Well, I don't know. Let me see what the market is on them first." I go, it's Batman 66, so there's a good chance that that's going to be a no.
Yeah, that no.
I'm coming across. The other night I came across some double-digit Uncanny X-Men.
Cool.
Volume 1.
Nice.
One of which was the first appearance of Banshee.
Nice.
Yeah, that's worth some cash.
First appearance of Banshee, then I got the what was it? The first Silver Age appearance of Red Raven.
Nice.
And
yeah.
then I had the Marvel magazine. I took a picture of it and put it up on my page. I think it's the second appearance of Morbius. But it was in the black and white magazine, and the cover was basically Morbius coming out of a cave and Blade hiding around the corner. And it's a very famous cover. And probably about 15 years ago, I paid like $35 minus a 20% discount the shop owner gave me. And I just looked it up, and that book is going for about like 110 right now.
Nice.
Super nice.
I'm like, it's real nice, and the cover is so beautiful. I almost want to press it and just send it off to CGC and get it graded and mounted on my wall, but I'm waiting to see what I'm going to do, because I've got like a big wall that's on the outside of my daughter's room, but it's in what's going to be my mini man cave for podcasting, which would be better than everybody looking up at my loft ceiling from the factory.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm working on it little by little.
I mean, my roomie moved out last Sunday, so I am gonna turn his room into a studio as well. So that's gonna be really, really nice, and actually look a little more professional on live streams as well.
Mm-hmm.
and be able to mount my webcam and everything in a proper way instead of hanging from a couple of pieces of duct tape above my head,
Mhm.
because that's what we're at right now. But yeah, it feels so good to be able to work on things again, like and make some progress in life.
Do I have to fly out there and build you some contraptions?
No, trust me, I can do it myself. No worries. I am very capable.
Good. The
Isn't
jet lag
construction
killed me.
like your entire thing?
Sorry?
Isn't construction like your thing?
No, it's not my thing, but I am good at it.
I meant, like, didn't you like study for construction? Like go to school
Oh
for
yeah,
it?
no, I used to be a paver. So I used to lay bricks professionally on sand ground. So, but in general, like I know woodworking and carpentry, like woodworking, carpentry. I have done like a ship port where they wanted like traditional shipboard wood, like the classic planks with the strokes in them,
Mm-hmm.
the little notches in them. Like I made an entire port like that with like two other guys at some point. So yeah, I'm pretty capable with my hands. So it's just a matter of figuring out how I'm exactly going to fill up the
That
room.
seems like a pretty
with this.
effective pickup line.
What? I made an entire port?
Yeah, like start with that and then say, so yeah, I'm pretty good with my hands.
But what if it's the first night back in port?
So it's any port in a storm when you're good with your hands.
As long as we don't have to sail the Red Sea, I'm fine.
Oh boy.
Good lord.
You asked for it and you know it.
Hey, I already got my Red Wings. I don't care.
But yeah, it's only me, my cat, and the rats right now at home, so it's quiet.
And the rats.
Yeah, the rats are quiet too, but like they are a handful, and well, more than one handful, honestly. But I love them, so. And there's no escape from the cat. I mean, she's
Nope.
the terrible
Aw.
bugger that will keep me from working as much as possible until she decides that no, she's had enough cuddles.
Yep. She's the boss.
Yeah, she is the best at that, at least. I mean, she's also very good at keeping me awake at night. I don't need a woman in my life. I have Shelby.
Aww.
That's so
Trust me, they're both as annoying.
Thank you.
Want to fight
No,
me?
I'm not talking about you.
I know, but you said women, so.
Yes, you did.
I know.
Time to cancel Mike.
GG.
Good
Welcome
lord.
to 2021. Let's get canceled.
Yeah.
You know me by now. I don't care. If you
Yeah,
want to
I know
cancel
you
me,
respect
there's still
women.
people who. Oh yeah, I know.
You're like probably one of the most women respectful guys I've met in a long time, so I appreciate you. And I know you won't sexually assault me, and I am very grateful for that.
Oh hell
And
no.
you know you won't murder me. I know you won't murder me either, so thank you.
I may kill you with bad puns, but that's just
Please
about
don't
it.
murder me. I have pepper spray.
Nice.
I mean, if you're gonna spray your cat at me, that's something completely different. And I have complaints.
No, her book's just gonna come alive, and the herpes are gonna attack you.
Oh god. Oh shit.
I'm here all weeks, folks.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Oh man.
Yeah, so the podcast is called Creators Outlet. It is Creators Outlet on YouTube. You can find me on the Twitterverse with the name listed at JokerFan and Instagram at JokerFan1969. I have two more episodes scheduled for the podcast right now, which is going to bring me up to 105 episodes.
Sweet.
Nice.
I also I do 3 podcasts. So Wednesday, I started an art show with Sean Howe, local artist to the States who's been on CromCon quite a few times, and I really dig his art. So I started the Seanzilla Art Show, which is like every Wednesday night, and he works like on a different piece every week. Last week, in homage to Frank Thorne passing away, he started on the first ever Red Sonja. He started on his first ever Red Sonja piece.
Sweet. Nice.
And it looks amazing. And he does a couple of things. One, whatever piece he's starting to work on, if somebody really likes it, they can claim it and purchase that original art right on the spot.
Nice.
For when it's done. They can also contact him on his social media and pre-order signed prints of that as well.
Well, go check it out, folks. That sounds really, really fun.
They can get on his commission list, and every month he features a different character, and anything involving that character, comic book sketch covers, original paintings, Copic drawings, prints that he has in stock, original art of that character that he has in stock, are all 25% off.
Nice. Okay, I gotta fill in some blacks, and then this page is done for me, and then we're nearly done on to the 2-hour mark, and that's where I'm gonna call it quits for today, because I gotta cook dinner, and I apparently have to wake up at 3 a.m. because my job needs me at 4:45.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
just
that's
really
insane.
glad I don't have a podcast tonight. Otherwise, I only heard that like 2 hours ago, and I was like, oh my fucking god, how am I gonna do this?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like pop like enough melatonin to knock me out at like 7 p.m.
For Mike.
Yeah, it's gonna be an early night for me.
Yeah, you're going to be ending the stream, and then I'm going to be getting up and starting my unboxing stream for all those 5 bags.
Oh my god. Well, see you there, I guess.
Yeah, well, I'm excited because I don't know what's in those bags. I'm like, ooh. And I found them on a Wednesday here, so it's New Comic Book Day. So,
sweet.
I didn't go to the shop, but I'm going to be opening 5 bags from over 7 years ago. So,
That's new enough.
Yeah, it's new to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, like stuff from like 2014, 2015, 2016.
Let's see.
Somewhere in there.
Someone is making pictures. There we go. Okay. Did someone pledge to live on Quora? Well, it was working. The answer is probably no. Nope. We are looking for the 20th backer, everyone. Please help making it happen.
Yes.
Go back his comic. It is very cool and awesome and interesting and creative and
colorful.
And just awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. See, I got my biggest fans right here.
And
Heck
at
yeah.
25 backers, he's going to put some original art in a random package that'll go out to somebody.
Yep.
And he's gonna shave his head,
No, I'm not.
right, Mike?
No, we don't. I already did that to Rich, and I'm glad
Come on,
that I
guys.
finally
Let's
got
get to
long hair
100
again.
pledges and maybe he'll shave his head.
No, fuck that noise. I mean, yes, on the 100 pledges, but no on the fucking.
Come on, Mike. It'll grow back. It'll grow back.
Yeah, I don't get. This took 2 years already.
It's okay, bro.
Really?
You can put on a ball cap, wear a wig, and
Yes.
shave the wig and say it's your real hair.
True.
Well, you can shave your head. You just didn't say which one.
What?
Ew.
I can't draw like this.
God. No. Well. there
Wow.
we go.
You can watch the harpies jump off.
Oh dear Lord. Whew. Why?
Hey, you invited me. What the hell?
Oh, fair enough.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly start turning down the stream. Thank everyone for coming. I mean, there were some really, really awesome people coming by, and including you guys, including the
It was
herpes.
fun. Lesbian herpes.
Well, that's good though, because they only stick to one gender.
Oh.
Oh wow, it's so bad.
Yep.
But fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, harpies are dangerous. You get that stuff, it's like luggage. You keep it for life.
Oh God. Oh
Oh, you're
God.
making the lady scared.
All right, take it easy, lovelies. I wish you all
Yes.
a wonderful
Fun.
evening and a
Yep.
wonderful day to
Talk to
you,
you
Will. And take it easy, all. And we'll see you around. I'm gonna do one of these
Yes.
soon again because that was a lot more fun than I expected, and a lot more people joining too. So yeah,
Nice.
this is gonna come around. No worries.
You shouldn't plan it.
Yeah, I should really plan it, but next week suddenly I got
No,
4
no, you
days of
shouldn't.
work.
You shouldn't. It's better like this, spontaneous. Apparently, people like it, so it's better.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
Take it easy,
Well,
guys.
good luck with your job tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna
Bye,
be
Mike.
okay.